So this is my YZ125 2016. This isn't like brand new, obviously. We basically traded. We traded our 2008 YZ250 for this 2016 YZ125. And if you remember, about a year and some months ago, maybe a year and a half, we got this 250, and I wasn't really that big a fan of it. I mean, I liked it, but didn't like it. Like, I wouldn't ride it. But basically, long story short, there was a deal that come up. This guy said he wanted this for $4,000. Okay, so let me clarify that. $4,000. All right. First of all, that's way too much. I'll tell you why in a second. But he said he also might trade. I think. I don't know. My dad did all the stuff for it. So we took the trade. We said we have a 2008 YZ250. He said he would take that. And the YZ250 is my sister's bike, but she just turned 19, and she's moving out. And she was like, I'll buy my own. And I'll tell you about that in a second. So basically, YZ250's gone. YZ125 is mine now. So basically, before I tell you these spoke skins everywhere, I'm going to tell you why there's quite a things wrong with this bike, and why this actually was a very fair deal. So 250 had some motor problems, not like major motor problems. It bogged a lot sometimes here and there, and like that was basically it. It had a few other stuff, but not major. But cosmetic, it was beautiful. This motor-wise, this thing's perfect for the most part. Was what we think is cosmetic. Yeah, that's obviously not. Okay, so here's the good part. This is a whole new clutch, which I'm very glad about. This is... Okay, I've never seen it before. Okay. And these are unbreakables, but this unbreakable doesn't have a right spring on it. This one was bent. This guy was a street rider, and yeah, street rider. He did wheelies and crap on it. This dude was tall too. Like, look at this. That is a tall seat. It's a tag graphic seat. That's popped. I'm gonna pop that back in. I'm sorry if you have OCD like me, but you know I'm gonna pop that in a second. But you see, front fender is a little bit. It's like in real life you can't really tell that much, but in this it's like, yeah, it's got pro taper bars, but he has the stock bar pad, but we have a pro taper bar pad, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure these are stock grips. Everything's stock, but he said he did the bottom end, and he actually did, which is surprising because I don't think I can get. I think I can. Right here, let me try to get this focused. If you can't tell, this little spot right here, like in between these two, that's like a gasket or a sealer, and it comes out like that. And he actually did this bottom end recently, so this thing starts up like really quick. I'll start up in a different video, but it's basically all stock after that, like stock everything. If you didn't know, my KX107 was not all stock. It was legit, like, nothing on that bike was stock, except for frame, basically. So, this is going to need a little work, but for the most part, I actually really like it. Again, he was a street rider, so he's had his moments. Bent foot peg completely gone, but I do have IMS factory racing foot pegs already, so that's good. I feel like this radiator, one of these radiators are bent. I feel like it's this one right here. Plastics, yeah. Like, this thing's gonna need a lot of love, to say at least. But yeah, that's basically it. I know I haven't updated you guys in like God knows how much months, but I'll be returning soon. This is gonna need a little bit of work. I'll get some videos here and there. If you guys stuck with me for this, for how long, I appreciate it. But Things are starting to get better. I've been dealing with some things for a couple months, actually, for a little bit of a year. So, yeah, you can tell there's missing springs on the pipe too. But yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to not make a super long video, just update you guys. You know, basically just to clean. I took spuzzings out because of that. But yeah, that's really it. So thank you for watching.